So here we have the BMW 318i Sports Touring, so the estate version, on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So the tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that by pressing the button on the tailgate itself or the button at the bottom of this key. Give that a push and the tailgate will open up. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, and 3 individually folding rear seats for even more space should you need it. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left, we have the fuel gauge, followed by the speedometer, then the rev counter, and the coolant temperature gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for this car, which are 7,633. You can change the information that's displayed just above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various different pieces of fuel economy information. If we back out to the steering wheel now, firstly on the left-hand side, we've got cruise control and speed limiter. And on the right-hand side, although it's a little hard to see with the sunlight there, but we've got stereo controls, voice activation for the phone as well, just there. So if you hit that button and ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, it will do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you paired up your phone, and that is done on the central screen just here. So this is BMW's business nav. We've got various options along here, including navigation. All the movements that you see me making, they're all being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial. Twisting this dial will take us through the various options. You see me twisting it now. Pushing it down will select to go into a menu. This also then moves to the right, to the left, up and down as well. You can access certain menus from here. We're on the main menu at the moment. So using this dial, if we want satellite navigation, we twist it until we see navigation, push the button down, and you can see we've got various options there. We're just going to have a look at the maps. We push the button down, and there you go. There's a full video showing how the satellite navigation works on our website and our Facebook page, which is well worth checking out. In terms of music in this car, you've got a few choices. Firstly, with regards to the radio, you have DAB, FM, and AM all available to you. This car's got a CD player. You can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, and there's a USB input as well. Once you pair up your phone, which is just here, you'll be able to make and receive phone calls and then use that Bluetooth audio system as well. Working our way down, we have the CD player and then dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the temperature on either side of the car. You can adjust the fan speed up and down from here. When you're happy with those settings, this button down here and this one here will determine where the air is being distributed within the car. Then hit that button to turn the air conditioning on. You can turn on the climate control by pressing this button, and that will mean that the car will automatically take control of the fan speed in order that it maintains the temperatures that you've asked for. To override that, just press the auto button again and it will take you back to whatever setting you were previously on. We've then got heated driver seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same on the passenger side. Just here we've got a couple of cup holders, a 12-volt charging socket. You can see the key for the car just there. That's because this car's got keyless start. So the button just here will start and stop the engine. The button above that turns off stop and start. So this car is designed to cut out in traffic when you're stationary to save you fuel. That button will turn that system off. We then have the fully automatic gearbox. And these buttons next to it can change the driving setup of the car. So we're in comfort mode at the moment, which is the kind of normal everyday driving. We can put the car in sport, and it will show us up here that we've done that. We can put it into Sport Plus as well. Back down to Sport, Comfort, and Eco Pro. And that will change the way, all of these modes will change the way the accelerator pedal and steering react to either give you a sportier feel, a regular feel, or a more comfortable kind of town driving feel with Eco Pro. At any point in time you want to, you could push that button and turn off the traction control as well. And then finally we've got the iDrive system that we went through just a moment ago. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.